It's Nick Mesney here with Andy Morrison after the Nomads 2-0 defeat at home to Bangor City. Andy, first home defeat since February? Is that the way to look at it?
Yeah. It's been a long time coming, and I don't like losing games of football, but I've got to give the lads incredible credit, to dig in and show the courage that they did. It's 70 odd minutes they've had to play again. It's the second time this season, and we've been beat 3 times this season, and all 3 times have been with 10 men. So it's a bitter pill to swallow, but it was really what culminated of a really tough night. We've lost George for, I don't know what it'll be, maybe 3 or 4 games. Ian Kearney's going to be out for a significant period. Ryan Wignall pulls up with his hamstring, so anything that could have gone wrong really went wrong, and it was a tough night. And the goals they scored were good goals, but I know where they come from, and I know what the problem was. We got slightly exposed, and we were punished. We had a couple of half chances in the second half, and the lads have got into 2 good banks of 4 and been honest and worked hard, which I know they would do. And it's just then, I think, when you get a penalty and a man sent off in the way we did, I think it becomes a little bit of a damage limitation. Especially against a good team who moved the ball. So we had to be brave, and the lads were. I knew they wouldn't let me down with that. And we've got a couple of good balls into decent areas in their box, and if you get one of them, you never know. You might be able to ask a question of them. But Callum thinks he had a blatant penalty on him in the second half. He said he had a run at the ball and he was pulled back, but I couldn't really see it. But no complaints with the result, but very proud of the lads for the efforts and what they gave. And what was a really tough night. We've started this season in every game really well, and we didn't start the game well. And I know why we didn't start the game well, and it's up to me to make sure that doesn't happen again.
In your pre-match notes, you said it'd take a very good team to beat us here at D-Side. Do you think that was the case tonight, or do you think it was a bad 10-minute period?
It was a bad 2-minute period. It was 20 and 22 minutes. You're 2-0 down. You're down to 10 men, and wow, you're at that point. You're thinking, you're thinking about protecting your goal difference, because it's very hard to get out. Yes, we missed Mike Wild tonight because he's clever in what he does. He gets us up the pitch and he wins in the right area. But it was. You have nights like this in seasons, and it's not about tonight. It's about how you react and how you bounce back from that, because every possible thing that could have gone wrong for us tonight went wrong. And the legacy of that will be losing George, Wignall out, and we got to batten down the hatches now and put team out on Monday night to give ourselves some credit against TNS in the semi-final. We're going to have a right go at them, and then we get a week's rest really and regroup for going to Cardiff Met next week. So all to play for. A tough night, and you put these nights to bed very early, and you move on very quickly, and that's what we'll do.